Welcome back everyone to Age of Wonders 4, a fantasy strategy game where you build your own empire and lead it to victory and glory. This time we are playing as a Dark Order empire, effectively spreading our affinities equivalently between Order and Shadow. Last time we were about to go into the Temple of the Tome, which is what we're gonna do next. I'm thinking about when we will next be able to annex province, because, well, we kind of would like to have this Temple of the Tome be annexed by one of our cities. But I think, well, 6 turns, it would be worth to go with the output post-annexation first to get some of that Imperium income. Without further ado, let us jump into that. Wait, before I read that again, we already did read it this playthrough, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to the exploration page. Right. Somebody has a claim to it, which is Quara Phoenix. I would go for a pact or treaty, like province claiming pact, but I think it's even cheaper if we were to just claim it and then pay them, you know? You kind of say, yo, guys, we're sorry. Sorry, bro. But I think this won't even be necessary because it looks like he's losing the war against Ari, which is not good because, well, we would want to have Quara with whom we are in good relations with, to kind of be alive, you know? But anyways, we're gonna transgress. 25 grievance? That much? Well, I don't really care. Scrolls of Terror. Kalkthu and his approached the Grand Temple of the Tome, decorated with depictions of stern-looking Godir. Kalkthu hears eerie chanting coming from within and espies a group of hooded figures performing some sort of ritual. Suddenly a blood-curdling scream echoes through the temple. The group is summoning something big and otherworldly. Kalkthu's companions swallow nervously as they look on, awaiting orders. Well, 255 mana isn't that big, so I would go for the delayed ritual. Delay the ritual for as long as possible and attack. This is gonna cause it to increase into 8 turns, which gives us enough preparation and enough, well, the conditions pretty much are as relaxed as to a point where we can say, yeah, we can just let them come and play defensively. Still have to get used to that this is not a skirmisher anymore. Okay, now I actually want to look something up in the Empire development thingy, skill tree. But that will have to wait, I suppose. For now, let us do Blood Pact on our shock unit? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, this will be our positioning. I positioned this unit a little bit weirdly because that makes up for a better line, because the main forces are at the right side. Our right side. Now, that is perfectly in range for us to commit to a grievous attack. Wait, why is this... Why does it... Okay, actually this is better. Because in the past you could only see the range like this and you couldn't see the damage, I believe. Now you can see the damage they could dish out. Alright, that's pretty good. Also, why do they have... Ah, yeah, right, they're summoning the demon. I forgot. Oh, then why is there a shrine of smithing supporting this heresy? What does this have to do with the lore? Let's buff up to gain that health gain. We cannot mind control somebody, but inflict someone with madness. 70% madness on a tier 2 unit, tier 3 unit. Okay, let's try it. Good. Okay, they have... Oh, they have infinite madness. Right, this is not insanity, this is madness. Oh, unit suffers from insanity, becoming underground. Yeah, this can be an issue for us though, because we don't have anything to clean up. Okay, let me rephrase this. We don't have anything to clean up negative status effects yet. So that issue may resolve itself with time, which is all I'm gonna say for now. I think the best approach here is going to be to trample them, damaging the Shrine of Smithing and preventing it from committing to its attack. So let's do that, so they get affected by the status vulnerability as well, like so. Perfect. Yeah, honestly, this dark shadow thing culture is so good. The status vulnerability really synergizes so well. And I was wondering for a second where our caster went, but yeah. You know, also let's damage the horsey. Even though it's madness afflicted, yep, they positioned even further away, which is even better for us. Oh, and we can kill them. Oh well, then let's do that. If they're already cooked like this, there we go. Now we have the luxury of inflicting condemned to anyone we would want to. They have spirit weakness, let's do it on them, because condemned is gonna further decrease his status vulnerability, which is really what we want. And yeah, he's gonna attack that. Yeah, this battle is gonna be easy as heck. It's gonna be easy as heck, coach. Oh my god. I'm glad. Oh no, 8 critical damage. What? Yeah, you're not gonna be able to kill him. Just saying. Also, I'm wondering why they are... Yeah, why are they positioned into... Why do they face this direction, I wonder? That doesn't make any sense. What do we do with Hulk through? Just attack, I suppose. Or should we... Yeah, best to get that positioning. Oh right, we're not facing him though, but that's okay because we can just walk up with Flying Boy and zone him so he doesn't do the blast and has to move, because he can only do that with a outside their zone of control, so yeah. Now that he's also vulnerable and in range of our units, we can blast him, healing our unit as well as, yeah, doing perfect status vulnerability damage onto him. Now it's best, I suppose, to approach them. Better though to spread out as well. We don't need to worry about the horse because that's basically on our side now. With the madness. Yeah, madness is really OP. Joy siphoning is really OP. Yeah, I make good builds, okay? And am overpowered in the game generally. What about it? Look at that. They just fully healed. 31 damage from somebody bad is afflicted by us. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the best he can do. But it's not gonna be enough for anything. And I love how the Elder always is just an Eldritch. What am I talking about, Elder? He's just always standing there. And kinda like, you know, it doesn't move a millimeter. Let's kill that thing. Boop. Oops, boop. Doopity doop. Why does he have so much? Wait, why is the hit chance? Oh, because he's blind. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, well, it's surprising that he even does have a good chance to hit, you know? Wait, okay, that was actually stupid. That was dumb. That was really stupid. Because now the horsey attacks us. That wasn't a good call. Oh wait, but I think it still attacks the closest unit to it. So we should be good. So they would attack the bone. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, because the worst thing that could have happened was that they attacked and damaged somebody of our good units. Okay, that would have been the worst thing. So like we're complaining on high level here. Obviously very what? We could summon 2 bone dragon, but they're costly. I mean, obviously we can't do it, but okay, just to see how it works, this is crazy. Yeah, necromancy, honestly, like shadow affinity has got to be my favorite affinity, really. Scrolls of Terror Aftermath. With the cultists gone and their ritual undone, the Temple of the Tome at last falls silent and Kalk-Thu is free to investigate. The cultists were not praising the deities for whom the Temple of the Tome was built at all. A malicious-looking scroll sits in the center of the ritual circle, an artifact used to summon beings from a world called Abadoth, bearing illustrations of beings like dire penguins. It seems the cultists were using the scroll to call on the demonic power. The demonic scroll is silent and yet incredibly captivating, as so much knowledge rests within, and all it does is summoning a tier 2 unit. Why? Why? This is you have to imagine, this is an ancient crazy temple and everything is cursed and you're like, holy shit, they're summoning a goddamn Balor, a tier 5 demon unit, and once you finish it you're like, oh my god, this is the scroll? You look at it, it's a fucking tier 2 unit. Where does this make sense? Like, why can they summon a Balor and all you get is a penguin with cancer. So I would burn the scroll to get that 20 positive character alignment. Oh, 20. Yeah, so you can arguably use both in the context of our lore for the Empire which we play, because the Dire Penguin, the evil scroll usage would justify more power for committing to good, which is ultimately evil in the game sense, but for our lore it would be, you know, used for good. But also you could argue it's too evil to be considered an advantage, and well, it's a dire penguin, okay? It's not that big of a deal. So we can just burn the scroll, I suppose. 200 knowledge, 260 knowledge. Would also align with us, but the 20 alignment? You know what? Let's go for the knowledge, honestly. Because the alignment only gives us so little, you know? It's... I would even say 260 knowledge is justified. It's good. It's actually better than 20 alignment. The knowledge contained with this fiendish scroll could certainly be of use to you, exactly for our endeavors as well. Let us annex this, instantly gaining the mana as well as the Imperium income. Oh, I see they had a claim to this as well. Also, I would just look for paying for our transgressions here, because for one, we are so rich, and secondly, they were at negative relationships with us, which is not what we want. Okay. So, with that in mind, yeah, let's keep a neutral position here with Ari Kjastir, and sort of take care of the little minor inconvenience here at our homeland first, before we turn our head towards other matters. Let us go for advanced logistics. Roads cost 3 movement points instead of 5, and embarking is rather free. And our Imperium income will now mostly be used to gain, well, units as well as Empire skill developments. I think at this point of the game, going for a city is rather insignificant. Also, wait, am I mentally challenged? I did not recapture our city. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Heroes gain base experience per turn now? Also, the entire thing changed. It changed to the hundreds. Before it was only like, you need 10 experience to level up. Now it's like you need 100 experience to level up. Because I was wondering, the game just notified me, oh, somebody leveled up. I was like, what? Why? But apparently, yeah, Hulk-Thur just leveled up because he could. Yeah, let's actually go for unstable summons. Haven't had that, because we always went for Dark Ritual because we never really dealt with undead unit types. But now we're going for them and summoned, yeah, well, Decaying inflicting decaying and damage with summoned humans is actually gonna be very beneficial, as well as claim soul, which we're gonna get in a second. Also, Whiteborn has been ready to cast, which is a major race transformation, granting us life beyond immortality beyond life. Excuse me. There we go. Now we are truly of the undead. Gaining life steal with each and every of our attacks. Very interesting. Well, fortunately we have... Damn, that looks sick though. Look at this. Yes. The human race was a good pick for this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Damn, I'm so proud of this creation. And the Eternal Bed Chambers. Eternal Bed Chambers. It is said only fools would disturb the Eternal Bed Chambers of Queen Tira the Believer. This, however, does not stop you. Oh no, this is the easiest by far. We only need to kill one. Anyways, in the center of the tomb, you find a large altar with several preserved corpses draped around a decorated queen, looking like sleeping lovers even after centuries of being buried. Suddenly, the decorated corpse stirs and opens her eyes. Her undead lovers following suit. Raspy voices echo through the tomb as they arise and beckon you. Welcome, intruders. Tira the Believer grins. Have you come to reignite the flames of our passion with your essence? We are not gonna sacrifice anybody of ours. We're just gonna, well, pretty much wreck them, I guess. Like, we can probably do auto-resolve and resolve this, but I kinda wanna show, if it comes to it, the potential right now we have with all of our units. Yeah, look at this, like this. There's no way we're gonna miss this. But anyways, I really want to show... Wait, is that... Okay. Looks interesting. What is that? Nose hair? What the hell is that supposed to be? The fuck are you? It's a dwarf. This looks sick as heck. Weird as heck, not sick as heck. And yeah, so we can honestly just rush it, but basically Race Undead just turned into a huge revive on our side. Basically, we can just revive each of our heroes now without anything to worry about. So, yeah, you know, just pretty much broken. Of course, this does not work on water battles, so we have limits, but other than that, it's just everything that has solid ground is going to be our advantage. I mean, they deal 0 damage and we only need to kill their hero. So there's really nothing for us to worry about. We can maybe even do it on the first turn if the hero did not just decided to stand in the back line doing nothing. But yeah, well, anyways, we're gonna position ourselves right in the center of many of them, so they suffer as much debuffs as only humanly possible. Wait, that's our hero? Yes, of course I knew about that. Let's trample them as well. Positioning. Well done. Okay. And the Sundering Curse, on who do we want to apply this? Maybe the Ranger? No, I think this is a better fit because both of them are in bad positions. What is that even? Spirit Breaker R, right. Would be funny if we could break the spirit of this spirit, ironically. Yeah, maybe they can kill Hekath's Demise and you can sort of see. So let's curse them and ram their pretty butts. Bam. I'm pretty confident they will take the bait and attack. And as soon as we can revive her, she can revive somebody else. That somebody else can revive somebody else if he's also of the, well, hero type, of course. And so on and so forth. So this is really a great ability to have. Let's also pokety scope those. And oh, we can potentially kill them. No, we will kill them, actually. So let's do that. 1, 2, and basically got rid of the one. No, wait. He's gonna flank our hero. Yeah, they're not even gonna kill our hero. So we're 100% good here. We're 100% good. Let's regain the. Okay, I thought they would only gain 1 action point now because they may have changed that, but no. Apparently they didn't. Also condemn this one because why not? We have the mana. We are kind of rich now, so we don't need to worry about that. Also curse the archers. And 46 damage is unholy. That is just unholy. Yeah, right, and we still have this one. Oh well. We'll kill him, I guess. Poop. Yeah. We're just overrunning the enemies at this point. It didn't take long to snowball into this state of the game. I mean, yeah, maybe a medium handicap would be even okay. I'm thinking about right now, because, well, I will in future be handicapping ourselves because, well, this is not okay. But I mean, for example, last playthroughs. I'm also looking for a kill right here, by the way. Oh, this doesn't deal damage at all. Why is he so tanky? Okay, this is weird. Oh. That's right. Yeah, that's more like it. And yeah, so I don't like to be forced to rely on bleeding and all of that stuff, but I also don't want the game to be too easy, you know what I'm saying? And so this is kind of the dilemma here. Because oh, he has slipped away. Oh, that's a surprise. Is it a pleasant surprise? Maybe it is. Wait, he can... Right, they upgraded him to melee mage, so they can always... I forgot. They can now always spit in melee mage. And this wins us the battle. There we go. Gaining a little bit of soul. We could summon a bone drake. Charged mantle. Oh, this is good for Kalkthu. Eternal Bed Chambers Aftermath. You've defeated the undead queen and her lovers. The queen rises once more and claps her hands abreast. Her raspy voice once again echoes through the eternal bedchambers. You've impressed me, Emperor Calcifer Wingtorn. Not many are able to do so. You've ignited passions within me I had long forgotten. For that I wish to thank you. The Lich Queen bows. I am yours, O Emperor, as is my wealth. I no longer have need for it. I would never take a hero like that, because they are not native to us. Never ever would I do that. Piercing Mage Log, Tier 3. 170 knowledge. 10 alignment. Okay, this is all pretty low. Okay, let's not yeah, but the tier 3 does give us some fragments, so I would honestly go for that. A little bit of knowledge. I know I'm a huge knowledge fan, yeah? Okay, I know that. But a few fragments is kind of what we need to power level more of our heroes. Take her piercing mage log and leave the undead queen. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. And we have a quest on our hands. Infernal invaders. After bolstering your empire through order and discipline, you receive reports that demons are assembling near Newing, striking fear into your citizens' hearts. The fiendish infestation, demons who either killed or escaped their masters, are led by a gruesome chaos eater, like diabolical moths. The infernal deviants are drawn to the gleaming light that hallows your empire, preying on the meek and weak-willed among your followers. Several pious citizens have reportedly been tempted, seduced, tricked, compromised, or simply slain by these godless guests. The Hellspawn cannot get away with their flagrant rampage. Won't you save your people and purge these devils, Holy Emperor? An unchecked Chaos Eater, my zealous incantations will dominate it. War crimes. Oh. You gain Chaos Eater. I don't want the Chaos Eater. After they devoured the faithless, the orderless demons will surely scatter. No, these profane invaders will be cleansed by my holy fire. Mystery bonus, and it's right next. Yeah, obviously it's right next to it. That's a detour, I suppose. Maybe a little detour, perhaps. Oh no, another detour. Oh. Well, I guess Kalk-Thu can handle this, honestly. 'Cause I want to kill someone. Anyways, Tyrannical Exploitation is ready to cast, and I wanna. So there are some subjects I had in mind. Let me quickly check again who that was. The ones I had a Whispering Stone aside, like for example, Elderhurst. Yeah, the others are still in need of flourishing, I would say. So I kind of want to keep everybody at Flourishing Vassal, just in case, you know? Because I'm not sure how this develops in any way. Because Mana Font we cannot assign Whispering Stone to anymore, which means we cannot really take advantage of Tyrannical Exploitation, you know? So let's go for Elderhurst. Because right now, wait, 1 second. My bad. Elderhurst has an income of 5 per turn. Meaning, in theory, we should have 100% more income from them should we cast the spell. Is that correct? 20% for each point of allegiance income. That is right, Elderhurst. I'm gonna exploit you. No? Okay, wait, what? 100% through tyrannical exploitation. The knowledge income was reduced, wasn't it? But why? Why was the knowledge income reduced? Or am I not seeing this correctly? Oh, they... Wait, what? Tyrannical exploitation -4. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it negates it, but applies the modifier. From what I understand. Oh, maybe we need to do that again, which, no, this was unrelated. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to pay attention to the next one a little bit better to see, because maybe this has something to do with all-seeing. The all-seeing, that if you assign a whispering stone to someone, they provide you with knowledge. Maybe this has something to do with that. Okay, we received a trade proposal, yet I still do not wish to pact with you, because I like... Wait, what is going... Oh, yeah, someone is going to... Oh, and then he wants... He needs a little bit of help of ours, I suppose. We have... Wait, we've unlocked the Beacons of Unity. Excuse me? Already? It's turned 50. What? Hello? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Vassals, ROP. I'm speedrunning this game. Gonna get a victories already. The fuck is this? Also, our ruler passively leveled up, giving him second wind, making him a little bit faster on the battlefield, as well as some healing. Also, all of our units here benefit from Unholy Leader now. Wait, they lost their helmet? Why? Why did they lose their helmet just because they're undead? Wait. Excuse me? Yeah, they lose their helmet just because they're undead? Oh, this is so stupid. Why? And by letting go these turtles, we should reach the pure good alignment. Pike of shit. But yes, our alignment has changed to pure good. We are officially on paper very, very good. Nice. Well, still using evil for our benefits, yes, but of course also you're good. I'm also kind of waiting to summon Bone Drake now. Because you do have to slay an amount that is respectively, well, kind of similar to, well, the strength of Bone Drake, I suppose. Also, all of the outer results are fairly easy to manage, honestly. Which is surprising, because usually I have the experience that auto results are not going as good as this. And Feated Legion is ready to be cast, giving us even more health, weakening aura, well, and weakening aura on our units, close-ranged units. Subjugator has also been researched. We can't really take advantage of him yet, unfortunately. Going for Subjugator now, because we will need... No, my build! My build! We cannot use him because we need a town hall for this. And that costs a lot of money. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be speeding this up. Just because we really don't have time. We're going for the beacons already, and I cannot ignore the beacons in the sense of, well, it doesn't feel right to delay a victory if you can achieve it faster, you know? For me, it doesn't feel right. So, we need to go for the victory, guys. I'm sorry. But we're gonna speed this up. What? Gold? Because, yeah, well, why the hell not? We need a farm, though, here. To go for Masonry Call, but to also speed up Beacons of Unity. And this fish farm just is perfect for this right here. Masonry Call, and then Beacons take reasonably well. It's not gonna take 8 turns though. So yeah, just go for beacons right here. Oh wait. Wait. Maybe we want to go for beacons in a different city like this one. How much? 15 turns? Yeah, maybe? I don't know. Probably not, rather. Will take too long. So it's better to take Donar Tour. Well, we can plan on doing that. Doesn't mean we need to do that, you know? Also, we can go for... Oh, we can go for teleporters. This might be better, but they need to be built as well, right? So it's not going to be for free. Let's go for Dark Vigor first. Our units recovered 10 hit points per turn. And we can raise our first Bone Dragon by clearing out an infestation. We're gonna do that. Yeah, that's a lot of rewards, none of which we really need, but we're gonna take all of that. Anyways, also, conveniently somebody placed a bounty on that. Just not too long ago. So, yeah, they did really play into the convenience for us right here. Also, I kind of want to go for this as a little bit of side conquering. Oh, we can go for this. Okay, nice. And then we go down to our enemy and conquer them. Akath Demise leveled up, going for second wind next as well. Also, I just annexed Cursed Keep because I forgot about that. Because we need to reclaim this. We needed to reclaim the ancient wonder from our enemy because they had claimed it, and I forgot to do it when our heroes were stationed there, which is, yes, a long time ago. But now we did it. Yeah, well, now we did it. Now we did. And Quara Phoenix lost the Throne City. Quara... Why you suck so much? Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, subjugating raid has been researched. And we can go for it. That was a multi-layer opening. I think I wanted to go for something in the Tome of Transformation, like Necrotic Spires, I think, or Domain of Death. I think that was it. Yeah. Plus 26 city stability. There we go. Costs souls, but we do have that. So why did I leave just now? I don't know. Anyways, let's hope for Domain of Death. Right, Intimidating Aura is also something I wanted to go for, so let's go for this next. Then we have some haste bearers from wherever possible. I don't know where. And yeah, new Empire development skill. Ah, city structures, cause yeah, I guess we can pick that up. Why not? Why not? Okay, here we have an example. 13 knowledge income. Tyrannical exploitation on Eidolonium. You like that? You like him? Oh, okay, okay. 160. Can I look at the numbers? Thank you, game. Tyrannical exploitation. Damn, this is good. Damn, this is good. Go for the next one. No, don't do that yet because nobody is at flourishing vassals. Yet, I believe, yeah. They still need a little bit time to reach the point where we can exploit them. Oh. Also, maybe we should look at their economy before we choose who to exploit next. For example, Hollow, 13 knowledge. I just look at the knowledge, okay? Oh my god, 49 knowledge. Is the treaty adding on top? I don't know how this is calculated. But basically, Winterfold, and I guess Hollow would be the next ones to tyrannically exploit. Also, I like to prepare a fanatical workforce, and after that we can go for something like desecrated structure. This is kind of like my go-to for the spells right now. Also, message received. Good diplomatic approach. Calcifer, I'm kind of dying here. Would you mind sending some for it? No. No. Just because I wanna see. I wanna see something before we win the game. I'm gonna speed some things up and subjugate. There we go. Holy crap, we're too fast, man. This is... I set the difficulty on too easy. Okay, I get it. I get it. It was my bad, alright? I admit it. I admit it. Okay, they kinda need a little bit more time though. Still. Let's go for Shadow Quarters, I guess. Or Stone Walls, or both, you know what? Why not both? Why not all of it? Oh, look who's trying to besiege our vassal. Well, look who's coming to end your miserable battles. Why do you always have heroes from me? Also, we can go for the Chanting Tower. Ho ho ho. This crumbled spire was once a mighty archmage's seat of power. It is constructed in a style often favored by the wizards of the Circle of Evermore. While some powerful forces seem to have destroyed the tower and long vanquished its owner, dangerously arcane energies still seep from within the ruins, giving us 5 Imperium mana, knowledge, and well, -5 cities stability. Forlorn puppeteer, Kalkthu enters the chanting tower with healthy trepidation. A voice eerily devoid of emotion rings out. Help us. You must help us. The Stonebringer looks straight at Karl. Her expression blank. Other mages and warriors are huddled together in the tower's shadowy hall. Yes, come closer. You must help us, speaks the spellbreaker, but Karl again detects no spirit in his voice. More hollow-eyed people shamble towards the center of the hall. A hoarse hiss from the darkest shadows then draws Kalkthu's attention. From the shadows, a lost wizard puppeteers the Stormbringer and the other victims who draw their weapons silently to attack Karl. We don't stupefy ourselves, but we can break the hold of the lost wizards over one Stonebringer in particular, which is gonna enable, well, Dark Whisper is gonna permanently one of the permanently mind controlled. Yeah, right. This is an issue. The second strongest unit in the defending armor becomes stunned for 6 turns. Yes. So let's do that. Break the hold of the lost wizard over the Stormbringer. Well, we kinda need to rush this. I'm really curious about the mind controlling now. Because, well, we may lose this entire army. Okay. Just wanna warn you all that this may happen. So we really have to rush things here. Because also this is not our main army, this is not the strongest force of ours. Pact of Eternal Servitude again to our melee ranged units. And alright, quite the aggressive formation here, I believe. But also spread out, so he cannot use... Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, because they were linked, right. Yeah, he still did good damage with the AoE, honestly. I think they also updated the attack of the Stormbringer. Damn, what was that? Yeah, they updated quite some things. I see right here. It looks very interesting, I have to say. Well, but with our Tyrant Knight, we will obviously go for this constellation right here, because it's just too good to ignore. And position ourselves right. Wait, did we not switch position with them? Because there was no space or what? Okay, unfortunate, really unfortunate. Let's do Spirit Breaker Aura. Minus some morale. Maybe I should have waited with this and first, you know, Sunder to defense them. Yeah, well, maybe I should have done that. Maybe. Just maybe. Also, I think this is the best position because we can attack twice from here. Also, our army is not... Did he attack twice? Our army is not really good at... Oh, we can mind control him. But only for one turn. Maybe madness is a little bit better. Then, in that case. And they are not close enough to help me. Yes. That sucks. I can attack twice though, like this. And like this. Should we then still go for madness is the question? Because their best attack is on him. I guess we can do the mind control after we attacked him then. There, exactly. Ah. Missed the attack. And you guys messed up again? Nice. Not really. Okay, 90% mind control. Scoop. And yeah, that's a lot of damage. 33. It does ricochet or connect to the other ones as well. Okay. Alright. And that should have been, yep, more or less the last one. And we can spit right into his face. Does he counterattack? He does, okay. Anyways. Lost Wizard, what does he do? What does he do? Okay, yeah, good thing we are defense mode. Wait, he attacks only once? Did they updated that as well? No, you should attack thrice, 3 times. Or did he use like some weird attack or something? Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Let's do the madness thing on them, I would say. School. No! Well, at least he's insane for 1 turn. At least there's that. Let's do the sundered resistance thing. Right there and right here. And they should be able to proc that as well on them. And okay, he can, I guess, kill him. Like so. And then go over here and kill them. Maybe, depending on the odds. No, they missed. Oh, never mind. I don't know why they attack thrice. I don't know. Why do they attack thrice? It doesn't say. But also, if you've noticed, our lifesteal is quite significant. So, oh, they want to flee. I wonder why. Why would you flee that battle? It looks good for you, doesn't it? Hell no, it doesn't. Let's condemn them. Him, the Lost Wizard. Oh yeah, we are about to get mind controlled, by the way. Let's take the hit. Unfortunately, it's not being graced. But just to kind of zone the Lost Wizard here. Nice. We're in high spirits, even though we're undead. And they attack the Lost Wizard and hit us as well. Ouch. Well, that sort of sucks. Okay, I think it's just because of the unit. Yeah, we heal 20 per hit. We are quite strong. Right? Then on top of that comes Holy Leader and stuff like that. Okay, they are mind controlled now. Okay, that's how it works. Nice to know. Now we can Sunder Defense them. Nice. They did not get affected by the thing, you know. It would be best to stat actually here. to get the Desponic thing. Shoop, you know? Oh, Lost Wizard. How far have you fallen? Okay, this doesn't actually do much damage, but still we're gonna do it. And well, we could raise something, but I'm gonna keep that for the benefit of our. Yeah, I don't think I want to kill my own unit. Thank you, game. I think that would be a little bit inefficient. Let's give strength into those and kind of let them attack from behind here. Make them run away. We only really need them to be present when they... Wait, they have this recharged? Oh, they benefit from... Ah, they benefit from the cool weaponry and stuff. Dealing more damage. Okay. Alright. Okay, interesting. Interesting. How long are they stunned? 6 turns? Still? Are they stunned for it forever? Yeah, I don't need to cast any spells. It's enough. Look at that. Desponic vitality. He's healed back to full. And kill? No, no kill. He heals back again, 20 health. Let's see if he can finish him. Nope. No finisher for you. Or? Okay, yeah, that's a finisher. There we go. But we could still revive them with our man. Right here, Tyrant Knight. Well, remember this one? You just killed? Maybe I shouldn't have done that because now they're at 1 HP after the battle is won. And not at 50 because they had resurgence. Well, that's my bad. Damn it. Anyways, let's go on the Lost Wizard. Ouch, ouch. Oh. Some of the hits are really confusing. Scoop. Ooh. Right at his tentacle feet. And we're just completely ignoring this one. Please? Why can't I shoot at them there? That's a little bit... Ah, because of zone of control, huh? Oh, there's... I didn't... And I can't... Oh. Fuck. Okay, this is... I created a really bad position for myself. Why does it take 42 damage? Oh. Because he's fleeing? Is that why? Why can he attack from this position? Well, that's what we're gonna zone then. Maybe he's gonna... Okay, no, he's in defense mode, he's good. And yeah, he doesn't even focus. This one is even... Yeah, anyways. Okay, now they're in danger. I should really not have revived. I should really not have revived them. I should really not have revived them. Graced. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Damn it. How long until this recharge? 2 turns. You know what? I'm gonna choose this. I don't care. Oh, would you look at that? Our warlock has returned from the dead. Wow, how did that happen? That's crazy. Okay. Bone Dragon. Raise that shit. Hold on, Puppeteer Aftermath. Kalkthu felt the puppeteering Lost Wizard and its victims Released from the foul creature's control, surviving Stormbringers vacantly shamble throughout the chanting tower. Carl ignores them. He looks to investigate how this lost wizard gained mind-controlling abilities. As he studies the corpse, a third eye suddenly pops open in the forehead of the lost wizard. Carl wonders if this particular lost wizard had been enthralled by umbral demons before arriving in this realm. Carl carves out the third eye of the lost wizard and spends some time studying it. What will he focus on? 500 knowledge. It's one turn. That's pretty good. Restore a stone bring of rat. Crap, no. Permanent mind-controlling immunity to warriors. And, well, Kalkthu already has mind-controlling abilities, so that's not really good. But also a headgear that provides controllers immunity isn't good as well, in my opinion. I mean, they're better things, so I guess permanent mind control for all the warriors is good enough, I suppose. There we go. But other than that, it is already it for this time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye!